De Broglie said that particles are waves, and if you trap a particle in a box, you can see its wave properties. So I'm going to trap an electron in a box and see if that's true. These are my particles in a box. So believe it or not, this is regular table salt that has no dyes or additives in any way to make it this orange color. But the reason it's orange is because it's been blasted with gamma rays from a cobalt-60 source. Yep, tastes like salt. The gamma rays have knocked some of the chlorine atoms out of place, leaving a literal box where an electron is trapped. But why would trapped electrons have an orange color like this? Well, it's because the trapped electrons can only exist at certain frequencies within the cube. So the only energy it can absorb is if it has the right frequency to knock the electron up to its next energy state. In this case, blue light can knock it up to its next energy state. So the electrons are absorbing bluish light from the white light in the room. And when you remove blue light from white light, it makes orange light. So we're seeing this orange light, so it looks orange. Now these electrons have been trapped in these boxes for a long time, and they'll stay trapped for several years. But if we can heat up the salt hot enough, then the electrons will eventually get enough energy that they'll escape the box and find their way back to the chlorine molecules. And when that happens, they'll release their energy as visible light. So let's watch what happens when I drop the salt on this hot plate. Whoa, look at that. Look at that sparkle. So I'm just dropping grains of it onto the hot plate and it's sparkling. That is so cool. Okay, let's do a bunch at once. Whoa, look how long that's glowing. So when I turn the lights on, you can see what this looks like. See how the salt has just turned white now. So as I drop the orange salt on it, it turns white. So we've released all the electrons now, so it turns back into its regular translucent color. Let's see if we can do it with just a bit more light here and see if we can see the color change with the light coming off of it. Oh, you can, look at that. Oh, that's cool. See how it gets brighter and then turns to white? So you can see this magical sparkle as I drop the salt on the hot plate, as the electrons are released from their box where they've been imprisoned for years. That is so cool. Can't you just hear the electrons thanking me for freeing them from their eternal prison?